Well, good morning. Certainly glad to see you. Certainly glad to hear you talking to each other like your family. I like that. I like that. We've added a lot of folks to our family lately. So glad to see them back, and we'd like to recognize or at least acknowledge that some of you may be here today. You've not been here ever. And so we want to welcome you. We want to make you feel like home folks. Not visitors, but guests, okay? And some of you, I'm not going to look in the direction, but some of you haven't been here for a while. And you're back, and that's so nice. It's so good to see somebody's face that I haven't seen for a while. So glad you're here too. Well, this is the First Baptist Church of Bandera. And we got things going on. So just a reminder about what's going on. We're going to have the Lord's Supper today. That's wonderful observance of that. Also, a pastor who was in our area at Pipe Creek. He passed away this past week, and his name is Doug Johnson. He was pastor of the First Baptist Church of Pipe Creek, and they're asking for donations for funeral expenses and medical expenses. From what we understand, the family needs that. So if you would like to designate a check or put money in an envelope, just make sure you put on there Doug Johnson, and it will get to the right place. And then place those in the box in the back. All right, that's first. On Wednesday night, we at First Baptist Church, we got things going on Wednesday nights. We got the pastor's talk, we got the youth meeting, we got Awana store. Now, the Awana store is interesting. The kids earn Awana bucks by memorization and things like that. And then they get to spend those Awana bucks on things that the church provides. Usually, Jackie Doyle takes care of that, and we're sure she's going to help out with that Wednesday night. When I first got here, I asked everybody, anybody have a Velvet Elvis? You know, the kids might want to buy that. Or they would ask, who in the world is Elvis? But anyway, if you have some donations to bring those before Wednesday to the church office so that they can arrange for those. The ladies of our church have been meeting now for, I think, 7 weeks. This will be the 7th week this Tuesday, or 8th week, 8th week. I see my wife saying. So whenever she's, guys, when she says that, you've made a mistake. So the last session is Tuesday, and then they're going to go to lunch at Camp Verde. If you haven't turned in your reservation, let Paulette or Bonnie know about that. Fit for God is going well. I think they've had around a total of 36 women, or something like almost 4. Wow. So they are getting fit for God. And thankfully, they've not asked me to do that. Next Sunday is our church council and church conference. We'll be discussing some things that are going on in our church and for the future. We meet at 5 o'clock for the church council, and that's all the leadership of the teams in our church. And then at 5:30, church conference. I think that's it. One other thing. And Chris just got this yesterday. We try to get the announcements in here ahead of time. But when you get it on Saturday, this is already done, So here's the deal. The baccalaureate service is tonight at the school gym. It's like I said, it's next week. It's clear, I just can't read it. May 16th. And what they're going to be doing is the Bandera County Christian Fellowship, BCCF, they are collecting cookies and baked goods for the seniors and their families to enjoy after the service at the school. And if you would like to contribute to that, bring your food, your cookies, individually wrapped, bagged, to the church office next Sunday, and then somebody from the BCCF will pick that up and take it to the gym for them to enjoy. I think that's a nice thing to do. Okay? I think that's what we're doing. Now, I want everybody here who at one time or another had a mother. Raise your hand. Okay, well, there we go. We're 100%. Did you know that Woodrow Wilson President finally got around to saying, we're going to have this every year? Before that, a lady by the name of Anna Jarvis pushed to have it and kind of got things going. But that was in 1914, the second Sunday in May. And